30. Hey, that nigga. Okay, bet. That's beautiful. Okay, one. Okay, here we go. We finna kill. Baby. real. Work that hoe.
Oh, auction mode.
No better. Get some tunes in the motherfucking room. Oh, shit. I should have seen number fuck.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, where so many great events have unfolded over the years, and today this crowd is charged up for a big USC Trojans home game. We've been tracking this matchup for weeks, thinking about a possible top 5 collision. Both teams have done their part, and now here we are, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the USC Trojans. 3
like
Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
That rain? That fog? We kicking? Hey.
And the Nittany Lions will kick this deep to get us going.
Yeah.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25.
That nigga number 8. Number 8.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Looking to pass. It's Herrera. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So on the opening drive, they're backed up here now, 3rd and 9. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has in running the football and having great backs. It's beautiful to see another good one here today.
Audible that one, my boy. Don't do nothing crazy either.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a big hit at the end, but they earned a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Movement here from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserted themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
Looking to pass. It's Herrera. There's contact on the throw. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Oh, Lord.
On the 10th play of this opening drive, it's 3rd and short. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Defense trying to hold up here. Play number 12 on the drive. And there's the handoff. trucks through the defender. And that run produces a decent gain. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Herrera. Gets made on the out route.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Shit!
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop for the offense, then back. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Fighting off the defender. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Man,
I like you. Let me check these messages. Oh, what you pause this game for?
a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And now the handoff. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets into space at the 50. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the handoff.
Yeah,
And
push.
he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs,
Oh, no.
it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the option play here. Defense all over the option play. Quarterback couldn't even get the pitch off.
Try to get that hole.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Just trucks the man.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
The game makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
And that's a first down for the offense.
The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Press coverage now from the secondary. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
First.
Tackle, but first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Lose him in the woods. You'll be safe there.
And the Nittany Lions looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Finds an open target on the left side. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. Here comes the point after attempt. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Back out on the field. Remember last time, went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Here comes a handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down here. Time for one play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Easy. Black 24. Black 24.
To throw, it's Herrera. Quick throw to the left side, and he's got it. It'll be enough for a 1st down, brought down at the 43.
It's man-to-man coverage. It's pretty good coverage, but the quarterback puts the ball away from the defender near the sideline where the receiver can go over and make a play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Oh, that fast.
Open downfield.
That tight end, he got
all to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Like, that's what that is.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Loss of 3. It's now 2nd and goal.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal.
Get set. Ready, go.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
Hey.
Timeout is called to touch.
Mustard!
Close game with halftime approaching.
He had him.
If you're going to throw the
It was too late,
ball
though.
close to your own goal line, you got to go to the quick game to get the ball out fast to give your quarterback a chance. Otherwise, consider running the football. Something different from sitting back and holding the ball and giving the defense a chance to come up with a big sack.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He eludes the rush. Escapes the sack. Quarterback looking to scramble. He's got some room. Can he get there? Can't quite get
Crazy
there.
work.
Spot the ball at the 2-yard line.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking downfield, it's Herrera. As incomplete, he was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Well, I'm not surprised they decided to throw the football here on 4th down, but how about the defense doing their job, especially up front, getting in those passing lanes and just knocking the ball down? Not exactly what this offense envisioned and how this play would work out.
the punting team is on the field. Do they know that it's first down? That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This will likely be the last play of the half. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, Penn State.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to get the second half going.
Why are we cold? De La Tour, Daughtry.
Return it from inside the 5.
Damn, break that tackle, bro. You run him over, and that's it.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Out of bounds after 31. And that's good enough for a first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the right.
Yikes! I should have. Oh.
Behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And sack sets up an important 3rd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Bringing pressure.
I can't see the fucking icons.
To back sacks.
That's exactly what the coach, I'm sure, talked about there at halftime, is the defense is going to be out there on the field first. We're down in this football game. We got to get pressure on this offense, come up with some plays, and get the ball back to our offense. That's exactly what they have a chance to do now.
So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. To throw, it's Herrera. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot.
No way.
Touchdown.
Get lucky.
The offense comes up with a touchdown here, but that defense had the pressure. I thought they were going to get to him, but give him
That was a
credit,
hit.
he got rid of the ball just before contact.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Short loss on the play sets up second and long from the 18. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. Gets some space and on the 30. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that.
Oh, wrong button. Circle.
Is made. That's a nice play.
I hate when I do that shit.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
This offense faces a second and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh, a sack.
It's taking some because it's raining. Duh, it's raining.
A really good job by this
Just realized.
defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And they'll kick it away here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield.
Let us catch that.
Dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Herrera. Receiver makes the grab. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain, brings up fourth down. The Trojans will send their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Direct snap to the back. Running through the tackle. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And they claim the lead.
That's that 99 or 90 whatever the fuck. Yeah, that's that bullshit you niggas been fucking me over with. Good God, that nigga's fast. That nigga's fast. That nigga's fast. That nigga's fast. That nigga's fast.
Them so easily.
Yeah, damn
big
nigga's
gain and a big time score.
You get a replay? Hey, off me, off me. No, this way. Get away from me. Get away from me. Touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And looking to throw now on first down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Quick throw caught on the left side. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He's running out of time here. Right as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. And he finds his target. He has the first.
Ain't no fucking way.
Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but is beyond the sticks for the first down.
And the Trojans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Herrera. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here.
How is he catching these, bro?
Touchdown Trojans. And now they'll set up for the point after. BAT is
nigga there.
Slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return begins inside the 10. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching him.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Now they get set to kick it away.
Right.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
Is he red-shirted?
Comes the USC offense back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Some hard running there through a tackle. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's Herrera. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Pass caught.
Yeah, fake ass route.
And he scores.
I knew it.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Toss play running right. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. A quick throw out left, complete. Moving right through the contacts. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Penn State. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous.
It's so cool to be here with us and play.
For the 6 points.
You was fuck off, man. You would dip that showing on his ass. I see you, Mike. See you, big Mike.
The kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Airing this one out toward the sideline. The ball is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And out comes the offense set to take over here. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Explosive play, and the offense will set up now inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Handoff here from the shotgun. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and its running back and just keep working that clock.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. And Nittany Lions looking to cash in this red zone trip. There's the handoff.
Oh, that's the play. That's the one. Hold on. Screenshot this. That's the one that doesn't work.
Trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. We go with a direct snap. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. The tackle is made short of the marker. That's a huge 4th down stop to get the football back here late in the game. Buckle up. He could have a great finish. And the USC offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Hit as he released it. Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way. Can they stop him? That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Offense ready to start this drive. They'll try the left side with a toss. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Yeah.
And now from the pistol formation. The linebacker shifting around now. And here's the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Quarterback's got it on the option, fighting him off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, I love this option call, but the quarterback, I think he's just trying to make a play that wasn't there. Sometimes on this option play, you just got to eat it. It's just not there. The execution's not there. The defense plays it well. You got to tip your cap. Here, he tries to make a play that's not there, and the result is a loss of yardage.
Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coached team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.